Wallace has, and guess what? Today her dream is coming true.
Yes, indeed. She's live in Galt at the CalWaste recovery system.
Oh.
Yes, I'm testing my recycling knowledge. I know this is recyclable. This goes over here. There we go. All right, yes, figuring out what's what and playing along with what the kids do when they come to visit.
Is it like the operation game? Is it a buzz?
Galt. I hope not, because I actually am not as good of a recycler as I think I am, and I'll explain why in just a second. But this room here is great for education, for tours and field trips, of course, right now while kids are not going to school. They've taken this virtually, and they're going to be offering things in the fall for teachers to get their kids up to speed on recycling. And I have Mary Beth with me here to talk a little bit about what they do. Family-owned business here in Galt for many, many years, and you guys are really trying to focus on getting the word out to kids on how to do this right.
Yes, exactly. So CalWaste has been around since 1927. We are a 93-year-old family-owned company, so super exciting for us here, 4 generations at CalWaste. But yes, a lot of my job is the education and the outreach and really explaining and helping people to understand what is acceptable in your blue card at home and what is not acceptable.
And a lot of us make mistakes, so you have this thing on the wall over here that kind of helps guide kids along to show them what they can and what they can't recycle. And so many kids home right now, of course, school's out, summertime, parents working on little projects for the kiddos. A little lesson in recycling, not a bad idea.
Yeah, absolutely. So a couple of the common misconceptions are a milk jug, a greasy pizza box. Okay, so a milk jug, the plastic milk jug, is recyclable. A milk container that looks like it's cardboard is not recyclable. A pizza box is now contaminated with greasy pizza, so it is no longer recyclable. Another misconception would be the egg carton. Styrofoam egg carton is not recyclable, but the cardboard egg carton is.
Yes, and so how do you get through to kids, right? A good visual always helps. So I'm going to have Katie here roll up the window, because this is the big wow factor when they walk in and they say, hey, it's really important you recycle and sort your trash. Here's why. Look at this. So this is what kids see when they come in this room, and they really get a chance to say, wow, I need to help out.
Yeah, absolutely. We teach a recycle education program in our 2nd and 4th grade classrooms in the areas we service. Wow. Once they complete that, they really get to close the loop, finish what they've learned, and come here and see on a bigger scale, wow, that's a lot of garbage and that's a lot of stuff we're throwing away, and how can we help the environment, one, and really learn what is acceptable and unacceptable in our garbage.
And kids can get a little help with mom and dad too, because there is an app that they can get on at home, and they can actually search what's recyclable, what's not, so kids can actually learn this on their own. And Katie, you have the app. You have kids at home that like to do this?
Yep. CalWaste Recycles Right is a great app where I can actually search out styrofoam, and it will show you that, nope, styrofoam should be dropped off at a certain location nearby.
Yeah, it gives you all the tips you need to do things right. Okay, coming up next hour, we're going to head out there. I didn't exactly wear the proper shoes. I don't know how far I can get, but I'm going to try to just get out there a little bit. No one told me sneakers were the way to go, Court. So we're going to head out there as far as we can, get a look at some brand new machinery they have. It's the only thing like it in this region. So other cities and counties are now relying on the folks here to help them with sorting, and we're going to explain what that does coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. Back over to you guys.
Nice. Lori, I want to ask, I know that's mostly recyclables, but what's the smell like there?
I haven't been out there yet.
Oh, not yet? Okay.
But when I go out there, I will let you know. And here, it's great. Out there, I don't know yet.
Wants to tell you what it's like in here?
It's a good question, though.